Hi, welcome to Frolics and Finds, where we turn garden moments into daily joy. Today is going to be a garden to table inspiration where we make use of the abundant cherry tomatoes that are currently growing still in our garden, as well as cucumbers. So I invite you to join me in the kitchen as we put together this garden to table salad recipe that is simple but layered with flavors. We are going to be using cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, red grapes, mozzarella, and marinated olives. But first, let's go to the garden.
You, so perfect.
There is something so grounding about harvesting food from your own garden. These cherry tomatoes are sun-ripened and bursting with flavor, while the cucumbers are crisp and cool, just perfect for the day's garden fresh salad. And of course, I can't help but pick up other things too. If you're liking this so far, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. So here I am using about 1/4 of a cup of marinated olives. If you don't have marinated olives, you can just use your regular olives and just drizzle olive oil on top of it. And then we are also going to add about 1/2 cup, but really you can decide how much you're going to add of marinated mozzarella balls in this case. And if you don't have marinated mozzarella balls, you can use any block cheese like cheddar or my favorite pepper jack, and just drizzle olive oil and mix and give it a mix, and you'll have the same effect of the marinated cheese. At this point, we're grabbing one bunch of red grapes, and we're just going to pluck the individual grapes from the bunch and add it to the mixture. So right now we're adding this red grapes, and as you can see, it's already looking very beautiful with the red grapes, the white creamy mozzarella, the different colors of olives. We have black olives here, golden olives, and all those things. So you want to add as much grapes as you can, because you want to ensure that every mouthful, every bite will have a couple of grapes in it, because of the sweetness of the grapes is going to contrast the tanginess of the olive, the saltiness of the olive, and the creaminess of the mozzarella cheese. And as you can see, this is really looking beautiful right now. So we're gonna give it a toss. Don't you worry if it looks like there's too much oil in it. You're not gonna drink the oil by the spoonful anyway, so just give it a toss, and you will see what I mean at the end. At this point, we are going to add our cherry tomatoes, about 1/2 cup. The cherry tomatoes is giving different dimension of flavor. Just like the grapes, which is sweet, the cherry tomatoes is gonna give us that sweet, but almost sour and tangy taste. So that's what makes this salad very, very special. Now we are going to add the cucumber. Now for the cucumber, we can use whatever cucumber. You have those long cucumber, you can use that. The eating cucumber, you can use that. I love those long English cucumber for this, but what I have right now are the pickling cucumbers that I have in the garden, and they work really fine too. So use a couple of those. You're gonna slice that lengthwise, and then slice the half lengthwise again, and then you can just chop them about the size of your grapes or mozzarella, so they wouldn't stand out too much. So we're just gonna give this cucumber a chop, and we are going to add it to the mixture. I am still harvesting quite a lot from my garden, so I'd probably be still showing more garden to table recipes. So right here, we are adding the cucumber to the mixture, and as you can see, the whole thing just brightens up. The colors of the grapes, the tomatoes, the green of the cucumber, the creaminess of the mozzarella, and look how beautiful that is. This easy summer salad is perfect for lunch, potlucks, or a light dinner on the patio. And that this really keeps well in the fridge. This will last up to 5 days in the fridge and it tastes the same. That's what I like about the salad. I have one more addition to the salad to really round it up and make it a really good savory salad. But before that, give it a taste. And if you want to add more salt, go ahead and add more salt. For me, I added some salt and then also a squeeze of a slice of a lemon just to give it more tang if that is your preference. And then we continue to toss this together and then we are going to add boiled eggs. Ideally, we're going to add hard-boiled quail eggs, but I don't have quail eggs at the moment. So I am just using the regular chicken eggs that I actually got from my friend. So the eggs pretty bland, but it gives creaminess still to the salad and that contrast of flavor. And the eggs is what makes the salad very hearty as well. And of course, protein from the eggs is not a bad thing. So here it is, my friends. We just made a garden-to-table summer salad with cherry tomatoes and cucumbers. Easy, fresh recipe for slow living. If you're looking for an easy garden-to-table recipes and a slower rhythm to your days, I hope this recipe inspires your next meal. Thank you for joining me in my little corner of easy and slow living and seasonal cooking, although we didn't cook today. Until then, take care and savor the simple joy.